No, not Max Magician and the Legend of the Rings. We're talking about video game Maxes. People from video games whose name is Max. And this time we're starting off the top of the list with Max from Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. But also they did do one for the DS, Advance Wars Dual Strike, and then they redid them again for Switch or probably Switch. This is a Max, and this is Max Payne. He's the title. His name is in the title. It's Max Payne, and this is Max from Max Payne. He has a leather jacket, and he always is carrying around guns. And he's a man with nothing to lose. Do not cross. And he's the type of Max who will cause pain, maximum pain. This next one is speaking of Max Magician. This magician is named Max, and it's from Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Ace Attorney, Capcom. And he is the type of magician who does card tricks, and he gets all these fabulous awards because he's a famous magician, and he does some of the best magic tricks. But this isn't magicians, this is Maxes. That's why we're doing Sam and Max, Beyond Time and Space. Max is the dog. Sam is the dog. Max is the rabbit. Sam. They're Sam and Max. Max is one of them. The Max. This is Mad Max. It's like a Grand Theft Auto type of game. It's like a Grand Theft Auto type of game where you're crashing cars around and you're in like the Australian desert and you're using harpoons to rip open and expose the stash of barrels, just like what you do in video games nowadays. This next one is from a video game that's also from nowadays, and it's this Max character from Fallout. Fallout is a video game that also takes place in post-apocalyptic worlds, and his name is Max. And I think that Max is the Max in the TV show, but who knows? He's from Fallout New Las Vegas. This is the adventures of Mighty Max. Once again, Max is in the title. It's Mighty Max who is very mighty, even though he's very tiny. He's Mighty Max, and he goes into all sorts of levels, volcanic levels, so certain levels like this. This is the volcanic level that Mighty Max does go into. This next person whose name is Max is from the Streets of Rage game. His name is Max Thunder. And he does all these cool type of body slamming, kicking, punching type of fighting moves. He wears like wrestling pants with thunder bolts on them because his name is Max Thunder Bolts. And he's got 5-star strength. This next one is another Max, and he's from another game called Street Fighter. And I bet you didn't know that at the beginning. Remember at the beginning of Street Fighter 2? These two guys that are fighting? The one guy's name is Max. The guy on the left, fighting, his name is Max. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't know that. This next one is another person named Max, and it's the #1 Max in all the video games. That's right, it's Max from Goof Troop, especially from the Super Nintendo version video game where it's Goofy Troop and Max Troop fighting against Goofy pirates. Max Goof is best Goof, and Max Goof wins top Max list, maximum Max.